Hello, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your July 2019 general reading with your girl, me, Undeniable D. You know what I mean. Hey, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start shuffling your cards. So, like I said in the last reading, I'm going to be separating the generals and the loves now. So, yeah, y'all gonna keep seeing my face. Hello. Oh man, and it's crazy that I'm doing this your reading on July 2nd, which is 1, the new moon, and 2, the solar eclipse. And Mercury retrograde finna start. It's already affecting me. It's already affecting me, honey. Okay, I know I'm a little late. I'm a little behind. The full moon in Sag had me really down. I was like, no will to do entertainment. All right, Libra. What else do you have for this? 2 more for my beautiful Libras. Okay. All right. So your first card you have out. Set it all in the way. If y'all see smoke, that's just my sage. Okay. The first card you have out is get more information. Oh. There's something better. No. And romance. And at the bottom of the deck you have abundance. I know that's right, Libra. Hey. Alright. So go ahead and get started. Come on now. Alright, my beautiful Libras. I hope all of you are doing well. I know it's been a lot going on for a lot of us, but we gonna make it, boo. We gonna make it. Okay. Get situated here, honey. Let's get into this energy for my Libras for July 2019. Spirit, what do you have for my Libras for July 2019? Please let me relay these messages clear and concise, because y'all know that I don't know. I don't know what's over my mouth lately, what's going on, but your girl just cannot talk. I mean, I can talk. Like, my throat chakra is open, but it's like, I guess with all these retrogrades going on and all this other stuff, I don't know, honey. I had to take my rings off because I wasn't able to shuffle with them on. Hey, boo-boo. My feet can't touch you. And I'm doing it inside because it's hot AF. It's like over 100 degrees right now in Florida. That's right. What the fuck, Florida? That's what I said. What? WMFTF. I know that didn't make any sense, but you know, you gotta love me. You gotta love me. Anyways, let's stop being goofy. Let's get into your reading. Alright. Here, Libra, July 2019. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't flip over. So your first card out you have is the 2 of Pentacles, starting you off. And then you have the Hermit card in reverse. We are going to clarify this. And then you also have your patience. Patience. Some of y'all need to practice y'all patience. Okay? Then you have the Temperance card. So for me, it's like someone made a decision or has to make a decision or try to find this balance. And it's like maybe somebody feels like they're in a rush to go through and make this, like maybe they feel like either a person is making a rash decision or somebody needs to take their time to make this decision, or maybe they just should go within themselves and find the decision and not listen to other people's influence, if you know what I mean. I'm getting so many messages right now that is ridiculous, and I gotta light some sage because it's about to get deep, Libra. My dog's looking at me like, Mom, you're working again? Mommy gotta feed you. Okay. What else do you want me to do? Alright, so I'm gonna pull from the Kristen. Kristen, I don't know, maybe this is for you. I don't even know a Kristen. Do I know a Kristen? I don't know. But if you got Kristen somewhere in your name, or you know somebody named Kristen, then maybe it's for them. I don't know. We're going to figure this out, okay? Alright, Libra. So I'm going to clarify using the Crystal Visions deck. I know y'all probably like, this girl ain't got not nan liquor system. She done did it 3 different ways for 3 different months. And let me do what I gotta do. Y'all still have to do messages with. Well, I actually did it 4 different ways because I did the you versus them for the love reading. So it was 4 different ways. It was all effective. Y'all still got them readings. Y'all still was touched. Okay. Please clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, cool. 1 second. Thanks for reading, guys. I'm sorry. I had to pick up the card. Whole drama. Anyways, your first card out is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Your next card is the 9 of Swords in reverse. I mean, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And then so when I picked this card up, it was in the reverse. And right now, currently, I'm asking, is this upright or reverse? Because when I picked it up, it came sideways. So I'm like, I feel like it's in the reverse, so I'm going to still read it in the reverse. Then you have the 10 of Swords in reverse. I told y'all it was going to get heavy. I felt it coming getting heavy. So far, you and Cancer, I don't know. But it's like y'all had to make a decision about ending a toxic relationship or a toxic way of being. And it's like you had so many other influences coming to you that it kind of blocked you from standing within your own self. That's why it's hard for you to like go within and find the answers yourself. But it's like the spirit one is trying to say like it's taking a long time because you got to have this patience, because what's coming in, what's to be known, it's finna change your life. It's finna rock your world. Please clarify the Hermit card in reverse for my Libras. Alright, so you got the Hangman. Clarifying the Hermit card. The Magician. I'm gonna get one more. I thought I had 3. I didn't. No. Too many. Please clarify the Hermit card. Thank you. And the Moon card in reverse. So it's like it's like you manifested to, for some reason, I feel like this is like you went through this enlightenment. The Hermit card is in reverse for a reason, because you either have already gone, or going through this right now, like going through this enlightenment, going through this indecision about this situation, this person, place, or thing, whatever it is, it's like you get enlightened because he's like, his head is all lit up, and then his little star is lit up. So it's like, you manifest it to get this enlightenment, to end these different types of cycles. And it's crazy because we do have a new moon coming up. So it's like either a toxic mindset, toxic went on, and it's like you finally coming out of it, you finally getting enlightened, you finally getting more information. Please clarify the temperance card. 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 It's like once you start seeing things in a new perspective and you go to that higher status, you bring in things that serve you. You no longer put up with this Page of Cups. You no longer put up with the little shit that you used to put up with. The things that basically surrounded you. Like I got so many different scenarios in my head. It's like you were stuck. It's like with this Two of Pentacles and all these cards in reverse clarifying it, it's like you were stuck in limbo. It's either you wanted to be single and you wanted to get out of this relationship with this Nine of Pentacles being in reverse. This is not even supposed to be a love reading, but take it how you want it. Or you wanted to have your own business, and people were putting you down, throwing their own negative daggers. So you basically went into this hermit mode, and you're coming out of this hermit mode. You've been enlightened. You've seen what you needed to do. You started manifesting, and you started working on getting out of this shadow side. You now see things in a completely different way than what you used to. You used to see yourself only as this Nine of Pentacles. Now you're coming in as this Emperor card. Cute. Libra. I like rubbing my feet on her while I'm reading. Oh, don't make my feet. I know that's right. First card to flip over was the High Priestess. We already got her out. This is the Empress card. First card out. Next card is King of Cups. Maybe that's why I kept feeling like both of y'all are like, maybe this is why I felt a water sign. And then the next card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Sorry. She was reading my stuff. Nosy self. You're nosy. She's just nosy. So with this, it's like as you go into this higher state, you go into this higher power, it's like you bring in this type of emotional fulfillment that you need. It's like you bring it in, and it's like someone else brings it in as well. So maybe this is another business partner, someone that you like can collab with. It's like you vibing at such a high status, you keep bringing in these different type of offers, but it's not like this is a whole nother scenario, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all hear me rambling, but I'm getting so many different downloads at one time. It's like you're vibing at such a high level that you may be with someone currently, and like you feel like they're not pouring into your own personal cup. Stop licking my toes. Crazy. Okay. This is so much. Please clarify the Empress card. It's like you are working in silence with this Four of Pentacles. You're working on yourself, working, praying, manifesting everything that you need in your life. Finding the strength within your own personal power, within your own personal steps. That you're not taking the things that are being brought to you. If it's something that's not of your highest good, you're just looking at it like, maybe this person, whoever this King of Cups is, or maybe this is you, I don't know. Take it how you want it. Maybe that's what their purpose is, to bring in something. Please clarify the King of Cups. Please clarify the King of Cups. First card out is the Devil card. Then you also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Why do I keep seeing Eight of Wands? Why do I keep seeing the different cards now? Please clarify the King of Cups. Three of Swords. Maybe this is the person that is causing the heartache within you. Maybe this is the person that you felt like was your partner and was supposed to be on your side, but now you see this person for who they really are. A master manipulator with this Devil card. Someone that was very selfish and made you feel like you were just being pulled in so many different directions with this Eight of Swords, and it broke your heart. Or you feel stabbed in the back about it. You feel hurt in regards to how this person is treating you. I'm gonna ask. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. The first card out is the Death card, clarifying the Ace of Cups. Your next one is the Seven of Pentacles. The last card is the Star, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So what I feel like is like I said in the past, like you went through this enlightenment period. You see what now you need to do. You've gone up in this status. You're listening to your intuition, your higher self. You're vibing high because you have both the Emperor and the Empress here. You're focused on yourself, but it's like things from the past, emotional things from the past. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not current. Maybe it's in the past. But the emotional things that's in the past that was hurting you and hindering you, it's still mentally on your mind, but you've gone through this transformation, and you're ending that cycle of having that mindset of always returning back to, well, if I would have done this different, maybe I would have got a different result. Well, maybe if I would have said this, then something else would have happened. That type of scenario. But now you see what you needed to see. And now you're just sitting and waiting for things to come into fruition. You've manifested. You've planted those seeds. And it's like them saying this is what it's supposed to be. Like your wish fulfilled. Wish granted. Wish mother granted. Okay, hunty? got left for my Libras. I knew that was coming. I felt that. It's like you manifested things that you wanted. Things that you never thought that would come into fruition with this Ace of Rods, Ace of Wands in reverse. Things that you had to put money into. That's why this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. But it seems like, well, it is like something is coming in for you. And you know it's coming in, especially with this new moon. It's like high manifestation, high everything. Thank you. Please clarify the Ace of Rods. I had to put that one card back because it's just like something is just not right with that card. It didn't feel right. What I told y'all. You get out of thinking that this passionate new beginning is not for you, or that you can't go forward. And you complete this cycle. You start traveling. Okay. You start traveling, complete a cycle, end things. Fulfill that emotional need, or this could also be a person. And now you got the Ace of Cups. Okay. And you get that emotional, true fulfillment that you need. That's crazy. You had the King of Cups that came with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So maybe that was somebody else's emotional state. It's like you never thought that you would ever be able to get out of this emotional state that this person had you in. Or never thought that you would be able to get out of this situation, but now that you're out and you're focusing on you and you're doing the things that you need to do, you're putting in that work. It's like everything that you could have wished for, prayed for, asked for is coming in so strong, because you already have 3 aces out, even though 1 is in reverse. Please clarify the 2. First card out is the 9 of Swords. Finally putting it to rest. Putting the things, the mentality, the thoughts, the prayers that you used to have, all of that in the past. And it's like you no longer want to continue this whole back and forth with this person, this situation, or anything. You want to start rebuilding with this 3 of Pentacles. You want to start rebuilding, putting that stuff back into it. No more bickering. You no longer want to fight. It's like with this 9 of Swords, you're like, bro, I'm mentally tapped out. Like, for real, like I can't go back and forth with this mentality with this 5 of Wands. Like I can't go back and forth no more. Like I have no more fight left in me. So you start working on you. Start building you up. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe this isn't a guy's perspective, but you have the Empress in reverse this time, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. Then you have the Hierophant. So with both cards, you have becoming your higher self, elevating. Then you have the Ten of Wands, ending your reading. It's like you get this offer, and it's like maybe you no longer want to embody the Empress. You want to become the Emperor, or you want to, or maybe this is just you thinking that you don't embody this person. Or maybe you just showed out, and maybe this is a boss that you used to work for and you no longer work for, because what they just pointed out to me is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but he has the peace sign. He has the peace sign up. It's like he was like, peace, bitch. And you finally put those burdens down because you received something. You received some good offer, or received some kind of abundance coming in. And it's able for you to put down the rest of the burdens that you may have. Libra. Damn. Look. A Hierophant again. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, Libra. That was your general. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead. Well, first I'm going to clean up. And then I'm going to pull an affirmation for you for the month. You're going to get two, because I'm going to do your love reading soon. Got to knock out these generals first. And then I'm going to end your reading right here. I think so far y'all was the longest one. But that's okay. You know, when I be in there, I be in there. My nose all sniffly and stuff, like I don't know what be happening when I be in deep. Alright. Affirmation for the month for my beautiful Libras. Else got this. It says, when I am in line with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Don't let somebody else disturb your peace, honey, because they ain't worth it. Don't let somebody else steal your joy, because you are the master of your own stability, your own life, you're the director. Nobody else has that power but you. Okay? Alright, my beautiful Libras. Alright, my beautiful Libras, thank you for viewing my channel. If you want to book a private reading, my website is down right now, but go ahead and hit me up on my email, and I'll book you a reading, boo-boo. Everything's down below. Thank you. Bye.